What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today is going to be a fun one. We got Pirates on deck. This is a deck that's near and dear to my heart. I think a lot of us that, when we're first starting out Runeterra, this is like the deck people point you at because it's relatively straightforward. You play some guys, you burn their face. It's a good time for everyone. It's not overly complicated. Everyone except your opponent, of course, whose face you're burning. And this was definitely, I think this was the first deck that I tried. And then it was like fearsome. And the deck always kind of ebbs in and out of like tier 1, tier 2 status, just depending on what the meta looks like. Sometimes it's really good, sometimes it's not so good. And so, okay, we'll just go over the deck really quick. Bunch of 1-drops. You want to beat down your opponent really quick, deal a bunch of early damage. Then you got, a little bit of burn. Make it rain now that it costs 2 as an inclusion in the deck. Does great things, kills stuff. Mirari Warden's one of the new cards in the deck. Oftentimes you'll hit another 1-drop that costs that has like 2 power. So oftentimes on turn 2 you can just attack them. This is like 4 power worth of attacks. Not always. Sometimes you get some clunkers, but typically the ones that you can hit are pretty powerful. So I've been liking the Warden so far. Also, just like in the late game, if you have to stall while you're trying to burn them out, just having an extra blocker is useful. Misfortune, of course, ties the deck together. A little bit different than in Scout's decks. In this deck, a lot of the times you'll be willing to just trade her off and like push more damage. You typically won't be looking to flip her. It's kind of rare if that happens. If it does, great, but that's not what the deck's here to do. Noxian Fervor, of course, great burn spell. Zap, getting you more burn, being elusive, dealing more damage. Decimate, just kill in the face. Double Up's one of the newer spells as well. It's kind of like a Decimate that kills something, which is fantastic. This list is going down to 1 Gangplank, and then it has 2 Darius. Overwhelm units are just really good at the moment, and a lot of times the decks won't be able to handle Darius. Glad to see Jack the Winner making it back into the list. It got cut for a little while. This dude does work. It's a 5 mana 5/5 that just produces burn spells every turn. What's not to love? Lots of times you can just finish off your opponent with Jack the Winner. So we're gonna jump into some games, have a little fun, burn our opponent's face. The deck's really straightforward. You just you typically don't care about your opponent's units unless it's maybe like a Sparklefly or something that's going to take over the game completely. Maybe an opposing Poppy that's like going to kill you. Other than that, you just point the stuff at your opponent's face. Okay, so we're up against the boogeyman of the format. Like I was just mentioning, obviously their plan is to grow a giant Sparklefly and hit you over the head with it and just make the race totally unwinnable for you. But we have ways to counter that. We are fast, we're low to the ground. It does take them time to get set up with Nami. I don't think we'll keep a Make It Rain. It does kill off a Zoe, but we're not too concerned about that. Definitely keeping 1 Saboteur for sure. Do we want the second one? Do we want a Grenadier on 2? That's the question. I do love trying to get the triple 1-drop open. I think I might just put the Grenadier back actually and just YOLO for it. Grenadier's fine. If we get Grenadier back, that's like, we're happy to see it. But I was really hoping to try and get 1 more 1-drop so that we could just open up for a bunch of damage on turn 3 potentially. And I mean, worst case scenario, we still have our other Saboteur. Ooh, Warden. That's probably an upgrade over our other 2-drop, just because it's presents potentially more damage. Oh no! Oh no! Sparklefly coming down. This does mean that their Nami will level up a lot later, though. Another Decimate. Okay, so we can go like Saboteur. We can ping with our Imperial Demolition, so we can ping our Plucky Poro and it won't take damage because it has stuff, which is nice. Oh, they're just slamming down the Nami, huh? All right, fair enough. You gotta do what you gotta do. This will still pump up the power of the Sparklefly. We don't have like a Make It Rain or anything currently to punish this Nami. I'll probably block. Oh no, they're just gonna suck up as much damage as possible, which makes sense. Oh no, and so it begins. this Sparklefly is going to make our life miserable. Without the Nami flipping, though, we can potentially kill it if we draw some burn. Or even like a zap could technically jump in front of it. Okay, doesn't make it rain. We can pick off this Nami. That's pretty good. Gifts, and then are they going to go get another Sparklefly right away? No, they're just bashing. Okay, so I think we just take this hit because we don't want to try and kill Nami and have them protect her and then also pump up the Sparklefly. Got nothing else going on right now, so we'll just throw it down. Killing Nami's not bad. Sparklefly's a lot less threatening, but they can't be pumping it. Of course, they have Nami number 2. Why wouldn't they? Again, though, still a ways away from leveling. Ooh, Fervor, that's a draw. This allows us to potentially Fervor something that's getting blocked by the Sparklefly to prevent the lifesteal, or just also kill off one of their units. Okay, so the question is, though, unfortunately we can only cast one of our 4 spells right now. Do we open and then Fervor something? It's pretty easy for them. Let's see, they still actually have the whatever the moon weapon is, so they could get another Sparklefly. So we might just try and take out Nami in that case. Let's see. I don't want to try and kill Nami now because if she levels, we can't Fervor her. Okay, so I think we'll do this. Get in. See if they try and protect their Sparklefly. They'll probably just Fervor the unit that they block with Sparklefly and off the Nami, or at least try. They do have lots of protection spells. Okay, so they decided just to take it. They don't want to risk anything. Here comes another Sparklefly. Do we want to Fervor right now so that the Nami doesn't hit the new Sparklefly? I think so. We'll go here. Still not looking great, though. They still have 2 Sparkleflies. They have lots of ways to pump them. Even just this is 4 points of lifesteal a turn. Ooh, Darius. What am I getting him down before they gain this life? Having him level up would be fantastic. Let's see, we're on 9 mana. Okay, so our options are pretty much Darius or Jack the Winner if we want to start getting these sleep with the fishes going. They do play Hush. Pretty good against Darius, getting rid of his Overwhelm, but I think we're just going to go for it. If they don't have the Hush, he presents a lot of damage, which next turn, maybe combined with double Decimate, might be enough to get him. Okay, so this is either a Fervor or a Make It Rain. Neither of those is too scary. Nami number 3? Come on! Come on! All 3 Namis, really? In the top 11 cards? Oh, some people have all the luck. Well, now we are in a lot of trouble. Luckily, though, they do have like the 1 Sparklefly plus the Burble, so they won't be able to always pump the Sparklefly. This is going to be a lot of damage. So we're pretty much just dead on their next attack. That's not doing too much for us. Man. Yeah, we are in a ton of trouble. Does playing Jack the Winner do much? Not really. So if we attack here, they could throw like a Sparklefly. They suck up 3. We only overwhelm for 7, and they gain 3. So we hit them for 4, go down to 10. Still not Decimate range. Would kill off a Sparklefly, but that's not going to be enough. They're going to kill us with these Burbles. What to do? I'm trying to think if we can make them make a mistake somehow, like block with this Burble fish or something. Check the winner. No, we're just gonna be dead on their open. So I think we just go in with Darius. And I hope for the best. Yeah. It's into 10. Yep. We can throw 2 decimates at their face. And then just pray to top deck a fervor. That might be the play. So we're just dead on their open. We won't have time to cast the Sleep with the Fishes. So I think we just have to play to our outs here. Just YOLO fervor. That's what this deck does a decent amount. Ooh, Guiding Touch is going to put them out of range. No. All right, well, I think that spells doom for us. Oh my gosh, another... Yeah, another Verbal Fish. This is why this deck is just so good. Nami number 3 was a bit much. 2 Namis, maybe we get there. 3 Namis. 3 Namis is a bit much. Deck's so good. Let them do their thing. See if we would have top decked the fervor just for science. Let's do the math. We're at 7. They have 5 unblockable units that they can pump to the heavens. Do they have enough? Oh, Grenadier off the top. We didn't have it anyway. Jeej. That's why the deck is just so good. Because sometimes you just got it all and like only so much your opponent can do. It's okay. On to the next. Hopefully our next opponent won't draw 3 Namis. 3 Namis, please. Caitlyn Draven, okay. This should be an okay matchup for us. One of the problems with Caitlyn Draven or Easy Draven decks is that they don't have any healing. So all the damage you can throw at their face sticks. We're attacking on evens. So I think we'll throw Zap back. I think we'll just keep Misfortune, keep Butcher. Second Misfortune, not the end of the world. I'd like to see one more 1-drop. So here the question is, do we want to go Butcher first or Saboteur? Because they do play Thermo. So if we go Butcher, it doesn't really give them a chance to get Thermo down.
Nothing like the stink of blood and sweat.
For 1, which is very convenient for them. All right, Gangplank's nice. Let's have Saboteur now. They could go, okay, Baboon is fine. Let the race begin. Would really wish we were attacking first. That's like, gives this kind of deck a leg up when you can get in with a 1-drop and then drop Misfortune, attack on turn 3. Caitlyn, we're like not too concerned about Caitlyn. Like we don't want to be fervoring right now. This is a good example of like, people will often just like start killing off their opponent's units, but that's what they want. We want to be going wide. So we could go Zap, have Make It Rain up. We could go Demolitionist. Lets us hold Fervor up. I think is the play. We could also just have opened and just pressured Caitlyn. Okay, so now's a good chance to Fervor. Because Caitlyn just shuts down our attack, I think we'll target her here. Otherwise, we just don't really have an attack.
For the glory of Noxus.
The dead don't need riches.
Get them. Yeah, they're just going to try and suck up as much damage as possible. Gangplank Misfortune is great. Some nice synergy.
The party has arrived.
We could let them attack first. Problem is, if they just pass back to us, that we miss our opportunity to play anything, which is super bad. If we play Gangplank first and they grab our cake, which isn't like a big deal, but I would prefer
Looking for trouble. It found
that our cake didn't die. So the plan is basically to push a bunch of damage here with Gangplank and then try and finish them off with these zaps, pulling up some burn spells, and also just being like elusive units that can get through damage. Yay, always lucky. Okay, I guess we'll go Gangplank first. Go Saboteur first. Aha, there you go. I wouldn't be surprised to see a second spider here, though. I'm kind of surprised that they just snapped off a spider. But if they don't have, yeah, they do have a second one. Okay. So Draven kind of shuts down our attack here. I don't really want to just give them more axes and stuff. Just ship it over.
Watch and learn.
Axe is great. We'll throw like a 2-1 here. I'll probably just take this damage. Draven. Probably go like Zap Decimate this turn. Like I said earlier, they have no healing, so slowly but surely we will wear them down. Each piece of burn that we come upon, each like little ping from a Saboteur, it all just like slowly adds up. We just gotta add it up to 20 before they're able to do super busted things. Get excited. All right. Probably see like a Mystic Shot or something, or a Flock. Flock makes more sense. Brings them to 9. Make It Rain's kind of nice here because we can push into Draven with our 2 power units. They've already used 2 spiders. They do have this Twin Blade Revenant that can come down, so almost for sure we're going to see a Flock here. Block. I think we'll go Zap. He'll probably get us a Fervor. Ooh, Archivist is nice for them.
I think we have something on that case. No one's the wiser.
Don't love giving them a chance to play out like another unit.
Look, a thing.
Oh.
Well, that's not ours.
Okay, so these are definitely going. This goes. Yeah, everything's going in, I think. Unless we want to keep this 2-2 back. Thinking like block, keep the 2-2. Yeah, okay, we'll keep the 2-2 back. Because we might need it for a demolitionist target. Let's see. Do we want to put it in with our force to block with Draven, and then we can make it rain after? No, they're not actually. They can block. Possible that they don't have a flock, but seems highly unlikely. Typically, you just throw damage on stuff. You're ready to kill it off. So theoretically, we could hit them for 2, 4, 5, 6 here. The 3. All right.
Hey, buddy, what you doing?
Wow, they don't have the removal here. That's huge. Okay. We actually probably should have... yeah, I probably should have made it rain there. Well, kind of the same. Now it comes down to, do they have a Mystic Shot or a Demolitionist? Want to make it rain right now? I think so. Prefer to do it before they play the Revenant. We hit them in the face. Oh, they're giving us a GG.
War Mason.
Let's see.
Reporting for duty.
Got him. Yeah, those matchups are often very close. But they're tend to be pretty good pirates. Because those decks they tend to get going around like turn 7. It's like when they're going to make the big turn the corner, like tri-beam plays and stuff. They are able to shut you down if they had a flock there maybe, or just a little bit more removal to deal with our zaps. You know, we were out of gas. That was like basically the end. But we still had a few more turns, kind of finish them off. That was good though. It's good to see the deck in action. Ooh, rally. So this matchup's pretty close. Tends to be decent for pirates. Again, wish we were attacking first, but we are not. So we'll go to the Grenadier. We'll just keep our curve. Fervor's not bad. Pick off a Poppy or a Lulu potentially. Typically like a big Poppy turn is worrisome, but sometimes they'll drop a Lulu with a Challenger unit. Can be very troublesome as well. Other Misfortune's great. Make It Rain's pretty good against them. So this is interesting. I don't think we're going to play our Grenadier here since we don't really want to just run it into this 2-1. We can wait till next turn and have Misfortune in play, so then they're just chump blocking. Double up, great. Okay, so our hand's coming together. Got a nice curve with a bunch of burn to back it up. But their deck goes off real fast with rallies, so they can just get us at times.
Yep, that tasted purple.
Okay, I think we'll just go Misfortune.
They won't like this.
Okay, so since they're attacking with their Poppy into like our 3-power unit, they probably have like a Sharp Sight or a Ranger's Resolve. So the question is, do we want them to use it right now? Or do we just eat this and then open into them? That could potentially have something like Fervor up. Okay, just blocking. I love this, but make them use some of their spell mana right now. I don't really want to be fervoring this early in the game. Oh man, okay, so we've drawn too many spells now. Get in what we can. Oh, they want to trade? Yep. We'll take that. Another Misfortune here, so might as well get some use out of her now. Do we want to play her right now, though?
Looking for
Yeah.
trouble? It found you.
You could definitely put like a Challenger unit out, but I mean, we do have like a double up kind of protector. I think interesting they decided to play this Blade Scott now. That makes me think they might have like a Poppy.
I just know the heroes around here somewhere.
There is said Poppy. So, do we try to fervor her right now? They do have a lot of protection spells. We also like block, double up. We could double up on this Young Witch right now. We have a lot of burn. So if we just point everything at their face, this is 4, 10, potentially 14. We can actually get a double up off. We're still at 14 ourselves. I think I like just trying to kill the witch right now. Yeah.
Line them up, watch them fall. This way, go!
We're forced to trade off for Spider. Man, this is a lot of damage. This puts us to 1. Yikes. Do we need to try and jump block here? Okay, this makes the witch lethal next turn, which we might have to fervor. It's not the best. hand was pretty solid into what we had. We need to go a little bit wider. Or a long ways away from killing them currently.
Explosives primed.
Good chance we might see a rally here. Yeah. We have to fervor that. Because it is lethal. Oh no! Oh, come on! Everything. They just have everything. Okay, GG. That deck's so good. Poppy Lulu is...
Somebody's gonna bleed.
Even as much as it's winning right now, I think people still like underestimate how good it is. Alright, since we're playing Pirates, let's go one more. It's been good though. We've got a good like one of you know, each of the sort of top decks right now. Those 3 decks I think were one of my's tournament list in Worlds. Just play the good stuff. All right, what do we got for game number 4? Action Silver. There we go. We got the 4th one. Action Silver is still very good after the nerfs, if anyone was wondering. Ooh, okay, we're on the attack. We got the triple 1-drop draw. Darius is a little expensive. We want that guy later. Just show up on turn 6, win us the game. Ooh, Warden's not terrible. Let's see. You know what? I think we might want to just start with the Precious Spec here. Just make sure we get in for the 2 damage in case they have a blocker, just like that. So, I mean, we wouldn't be like horribly unhappy if we were trading. But we'd rather just push damage. Get that guaranteed damage in. I think we'll just get the Warden down. Find another blocker. Ooh. Oh, you have to slay a unit with a spell. Okay. Yeah. Take this. So they do have this Waking Sands, which could be kind of annoying. I think we'll start with a rear guard. If they go Waking Sands, they'll probably just go like Demolitionist. Pass it back to them. I think. Still only have 2 blockers though. What of these do we want to hit? Maybe just this guy. A good chance we'll actually proc this and it'll be a 3/3 fearsome, which is pretty solid. Huh. Okay. Oh wow, it procs our Sentinel! Oh my gosh, I had no idea that's how that works. I don't think our opponent did either.
We got it first.
Yeah, we're cool with that trade. That was pretty good for us. Pretty sure our opponent should have just let that happen. Ooh, Sand Spinner. Why are you so good, Sand Spinner? Yeah, go rear guard. Yep.
Oh, dark.
So let's see. We could go to our turn, then we could double up, and then butcher. I kind of just like rear guard open. It's like another 4 damage. And then what? Then we could go Jack the Winner? Yeah, okay. Ooh. Warden lets us go really wide here, potentially. All right, let's do this.
I've never met anyone like you. My shield is yours.
Oh, that's like slightly annoying, but... Ryan double tap this guy. This goes through. We're in a huge position here. Making them use a spell, though, not the end of the world. They're still going to take at least 5. Solid.
Humble yourself.
They have to block here. Figure out which if they want to block this Bloodletter, probably, or not. They definitely can't take this much damage. They're crazy. They're absolutely crazy. I don't know why they wouldn't block. Maybe they just have all spells in hand and they just don't want to trade off more of their units. Okay, they go to 8. Next time you summon another ideal 1/2 it and grant me +1/+1. Alright. Ooh, Fervor's nice. Puts them at theoretical 5.
Where's the rust on a dull blade?
Let me drop Jack here.
Who's ready for a show?
I don't need rules to know good from bad.
Action, sure.
Fall to pieces.
Oh, I was gonna say, we're gonna block that 5/1 all day. Yeah, we can take 5 here. I don't love taking 5, but...
Promised a bloodbath.
Okay, so they're at 8. Got 5 points of damage. Don't really want to attack with Jack. Have it trade off. Could just open with these 3. The thing is, if we trade off all of our units, then all of a sudden we have a lot less chump blockers for Sivir, we have a lot less targets for Sleep with the Fishes. I think maybe we'll just start with the Sleep with the Fishes. What they do about that. Sorted Strike. Alright. Might as well get a Fervor off. Want to hit any of their things? No, I think we just hit them in the face. Okay, they're at 5. Is low, but it's not quite low enough. Ugh. Got our Jack. Alright, well now we are behind. If we could have got one more Sleep with the Fishes, then most of our burn was still lethal. We need another blocker. I'd rather not know exactly what we have. Make them play around things potentially. Okay, Misfortune's not the worst. Oof. Future Dragon's a beating. Like, pull one thing. Block 5/1. Okay.
Villains beware.
So, Decimate is potentially lethal with Misfortune. Oh yeah, right. I forgot Sivir was leveled. It's a 2?
Not today.
It's to 8. Okay. We're basically on the Decimator bust plan. I mean, if they have Rally, we're just dead, so might as well play Misfortune out. Alright, Decimate off the top. Let's go. Big axe, big axe, big axe. Ooh, Darius. That's interesting. I think we just have to YOLO here, because we don't want to play the pet and then have them rally, then we don't get to attack with Darius.
For Noxus. Mine is the hand of Noxus.
Let's see. So 4 Overwhelm plus the 1 from Misfortune. Potentially lethal.
Carve a path.
Not a lot of reason to attack with Misfortune, so we might as well just go. Did we get him? Oh my gosh, we might have got him. We might have got him. We might have got him. We got him. We got him. We got him. Oh! You'll find this happens a lot with pirates, where you're like basically down to your last card to try and get him, or like trying to top deck a Fervor, or like whatever the perfect card is. There you got to see Darius do some work, and why the deck plays it over some Gangplanks, because Gangplank would not have got the job done right there. All right, well, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hit subscribe, all that good stuff. If you want more stuff, more awesome content, check out Mastering Runeterra YouTube channel and Patreon and Discord, links below, and MajiinBae, all that good stuff. See you guys again tomorrow. Remember to keep a learning mindset. You can never lose. Peace.